Sense or no sense? Tinubu's minister says the best way to eliminate poverty in Nigeria is through cash transfer. Ew. See people when they give ministerial positions and special assistant roles in Tinubu's government. A lot of clueless people. They're just compensating people with roles. They don't even understand what to say or what to do. This is ignorance of the highest order. We thought Buhari government was clueless. This is the most clueless ever. Worse than Buhari's own, I tell you. So let's see what Beta Edu is trying to say or mean by saying that the only way to eliminate poverty in Nigeria is by cash transfer. Now, wow, people. The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Beta Edu, has emphasized the significance of the conditional cash transfer as a powerful tool in the global fight against poverty. She made this statement during the launch of the Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Program in Abuja. Hey, now wow, Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer. Not be here. Ms. Edu highlighted that conditional cash transfer is a vital component of the President Bola Tinubu-led administration's effort to address the immediate impact of the removal of subsidy on premium motor spirit, commonly known as petrol. Okay, this new initiative is aimed at empowering the poorest and most vulnerable segment of society, offering a source of inspiration for the beneficiaries. Now, wow. How did you identify the most vulnerable and the poorest? That is the question. The launch of the Conditional Cash Transfer Program was marked by the symbolic presentation of checks to numerous households in attendance. The program's origin can be traced back to President Tinubu's announcement during his Independence Day speech, where he revealed plans to provide 25,000 to 15 million households for 3 consecutive months, with the aim of alleviating poverty levels. Conditional cash transfer programs like the Renewed Hope CCT involves providing financial transfers to beneficiaries based on specific actions such as sending children to school or beneficiary or regular healthcare visits. In this case, each beneficiary will receive 25,000 naira to enhance their specific power and economic well-being in society. Can you imagine? If 25,000 naira and when the bag of rice is already 50,000 naira, how will it work? Minister Beta Edu also mentioned the forthcoming 30,000 naira a year larger loan scheme for small-scale traders in the country as part of a broader economic revitalization and empowerment initiative. Did it start now? What is a year larger loan? Buhari's government with Shebanjo, they did Empower, they did traders money. All of those things were loans they said they were going to pay back. All of those things have gone and gone forever. Now, this one has come with a year larger loan again, which is the same thing in a different title. Is what they want to do and expect. Now, wow, Nigerians are something else. Wale Edo, the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, assured the public that the Conditional Cash Transfer Program would adhere to transparent practices in line with the global standards. What is global standard in it? The program has built-in mechanisms for transparency, enabling the identification of all beneficiaries through an inquiry process. See them. Wale Edo, an old, experienced man in economic and financial management, is like this. How government can make people look foolish. Mr. Edu underlined that this Conditional Cash Transfer Program, which is called CCT program, is one of the measures undertaken by President Tinubu's administration to alleviate the hardship faced by Nigerians due to the removal of fuel subsidies. It is a part of a multifaceted approach aimed at improving the welfare of the population. The World Bank country representatives, Shoban Choduri, expressed the institution institutions' readiness to support Nigeria in its bold economic endeavor to divert funds from fuel subsidy and reduce poverty. The World Bank's mission is to assist in 189 member states in addressing poverty among their populations. Can you imagine? So Chowdhury noted that the CCT program is a crucial part of the palliative measures pledged by President Tinubu to mitigate the immediate effect of the subsidy removal. He urged relevant authorities to ensure that the funds reach the most vulnerable segment of the society to fulfill the program's objectives. The Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Program represents a significant step in Nigeria's ongoing battle against poverty. As the government addresses the consequences of fuel subsidy removal, the CCT initiative promises to provide a vital support to the most economically disadvantaged citizens. Its success will depend on transparent implementation and careful targeting to ensure that the funds reach those who need them the most. Now, wow. Conditional cash transfer is the only way they can alleviate poverty in Nigeria. Clueless set of leaders. That is what they are. And somebody is making a comment here. See, all these are clueless set of leaders. Because there are several parts of the economy they can put down money and Nigerians will begin to fend for themselves independently and then pay tax. You're not looking at what to do to empower people to grow in their businesses and then pay tax, and that will in turn become a source of revenue for the government. Minister, give that amount to any member of your family or from your village and expect thank you. Very, very, they say it's an idiot minister. It's just something else, I tell you. Very, very strange to see people you think they are intelligent to be doing some things that you can never imagine. So the Renewed Hope CCT program, they call it the Renewed Hope Conditional Cash Transfer Program. That is what they're doing now, where TINUBU wants to be giving every home 15 million homes, 25,000 naira each home for 3 months as a way of cushion the effect, because that is where they're going to identify, or they have identified, the poorest, the most vulnerable, the most economically disadvantaged in Nigeria. What is the criteria for identifying them? We don't know. How did you identify them? We don't know. How many families out of over 250 million Nigerians, you identify 15 million families? I don't understand. When at the end of Buhari's government, over 130 million Nigerians were thrown into poverty. At Tinubu government, I'm sure if they take the right statistics, it must have gone to 180 million Nigerians now in poverty, because people are losing their jobs every day, businesses are crashing every day, and people are becoming more jobless every day. This is a very bad situation, and you think identifying 15 million families and giving them stipends. Okay, you're giving 25,000 naira, minimum wage is 30,000, they can't pay it. Okay, a bag of rice is 50,000 naira, you are giving 25,000. What are they going to do with it? God will help us in this country.